As chefs, we're not just cooking, we're running a business inside of a business. In fact, the sooner you treat yourself like a business you want to invest in, the better life gets. So why do so many chefs leave their own growth to chance, hoping the job's going to train them or that somebody else is going to foot the bill? I've found the best chefs I know treat their development like mise en place, aka essential, consistent, and as their responsibility. Not the GMs, not human resources, not the clubs, not the hotels, not their spouse. In this video, I'm going to show you how I built a professional development fund starting with just 1% of my paycheck and how that small shift changed everything for me. This is the habit that helped me prep for the Master Chef exam, compete on the Olympic team, and invest in the tools, trips, and trainings that led to a mindset that is really at the core of the chef that I've become. So if you've ever said that you want to grow, lead, or master the craft, this right here is where it starts. Let me show you how to build your own war chest for growth. In total transparency, my goal here is to talk about building a development fund so you don't have to get professional development, but I have had professional development as part of my compensation since 2010. All right, let me break it down for you. You don't need a massive budget. You need a habit. And we want to start with just 1% of every paycheck, or one less soda, one less drink at the pub, and you're going to move that money into an account, either physical or digital, envelope in the desk, or bank account that's there for that, which should be labeled for growth. And this is for books, courses, coaching, stages, travel. That's what this is for. Now, in the beginning, it's not about the amount. It's about the consistency. Think of it as Mise for your future. Mise for the future you that you're working on becoming. You're prepping the tools that you'll need before the opportunity hits. And I learned this from Chef Richard Teeple early on in my career, when he told me that the chef who waits to be guided will always end up waiting. This habit has paid for tools during my Olympic team training. It's paid for tools I used in my Master Chef exam and the trip itself. It's the reason I was ready to say yes as opportunities presented themselves, instead of needing to check with my boss. And once the habit is built, then you can very easily automate it. As every check comes in, 1% goes straight into the growth fund. No emotion, no second guessing, no consideration, just discipline that eventually becomes a habit and finally compounds while you're developing. Because here's the truth. No one is gonna save you a seat at the next table. The chefs who grow fastest, they've built war chests, not just of money, but of tools, of books, mentors, experience, network. For me, it's been books that have elevated my palate and my mindset, knives that have made my work cleaner and faster, systems that I've used to train my team and scale my standards, and trips that have rewired the way that I see the world, flavor, culture, and hospitality. None of that has happened by accident. It happened because I built a professional mise en place for my mind and the resource to be able to do what I needed to do. So, quick check-in. If this idea resonates with you, send the video to a sous or a lead cook who needs to hear it. Building this habit, you avoid wasted time late at night Googling quick fix answers, burnout from spinning your wheels alone, years and years of trial and error mistakes that coaching or training could have solved in weeks or months. The price of not investing isn't just financial, it's emotional. It's a stress, missed promotions, stalled growth, postponed opportunity. And when you lead a team, your growth affects everything from how you delegate, to how you train, to how your team levels up, and how you eventually get paid for the value that you bring to every operation that you're in. So take the simple way. Set this thing up as soon as you can. Build the habit, fund the future, protect that 1% like you protect your Mise, because no one else is going to mise en place your future. That's on you. Now, if this hits home, share it with someone who's next in line to lead. Like, comment, subscribe for more tools and frameworks to help you lead beyond the food. And if you want to skip the most common chef pitfalls that I've seen myself, and I still see all the time, watch this next video right here and take that next step. Until next time, stay curious.